From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a
West All-Stars
Wednesday
versus
afternoon
NBA
edition of the
team.
NBA for you. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. James is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for Chicago, we've got LeBron James. And it's Duncan in at the 4-man position. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Now here's Curry. Launches it from deep.
Layo.
Jokic grabs the board.
Oh,
And
LeBron
while
din.
Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Curry, he's checked in for LeBron. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, BA. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target.
Mauni yan.
Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass.
When you have a big guy like Tim Duncan swinging the ball around like he is there, it really keeps the defense on its toes.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well
Yan.
go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Chicago.
Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Curry passes to Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Jordan. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that and cost you another play.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
KD.
Durant, pass to Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting
Michael,
the
oy.
offense. And looking for a better shot opportunity.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He's
Whoa.
off on the first.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Now Curry takes the 3. James with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant, the pass to Doncic. Back to Durant. Doncic outside. Here's Durant. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Curry.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And slammed up by Jordan.
Can you
Not
say
knowing.
immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough.
Di ako doon CSG.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Curry. Chicago making their last shot, and Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Card na Curry.
Durant surveying the D. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. The three from Curry. Oh! Wow! Drew the contact and
Nagkakala ng
actually
foul to.
almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
LeBron, he's checked in for Doncic. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Fires in the triple.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Well, Brett, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
And Jokic throws it
Hirap
down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by James.
Wow. Paano ka mo?
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Curry. Pass to James. James against Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. James with the block.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for James. And so here is Chicago. To the left wing. Here's Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
I have to admit, I mean,
What?
it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
It's his first trip to the line.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
Perfect.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. He got a piece of it. Here's James on the wing. Drills it from deep.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
They've got Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. From deep, here's Doncic. Chicago with a rebound. Kawhi Leonard out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Davis. And it's Booker in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, not every guy goes for the mid-range, but LeBron, definitely not every guy.
Here's Booker. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Doncic. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Doncic has got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. It's not going to go for him. Chicago leading by 7. Chamberlain passes to James. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Doncic finds Leonard. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Chicago with the ball. Johnson pass to Chamberlain. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Chamberlain's got his first points of the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. Outside Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
The size and skill combination really puts pressure on the D. Davis so good at using it to his advantage.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Right wing. 17-foot shot on the way. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's James.
Ooh.
Shot's blocked. And that goes.
Uli.
Out of bounds. And they retain possession. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Number 35, Kevin Durant.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes. Play. Durant, pass to Doncic. Rejected by James. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Over LeBron again.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3.
Wala.
Rebounded by Johnson. Chicago leading by 11. And here's James. And the ball travels out of bounds.
Huh?
Turnover.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Davis, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
And this is
Hindi ako
exactly
makakilala.
who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5.
Oh.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And so here is Chicago. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Curry splashes it in.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Curry. The three, James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. James has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
1:02 left to play in the first half of basketball. Chicago with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
No, with the big.
Jordan inside. Durant's there. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Curry. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Jordan. That one no good.
Jordan, what?
Some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14. Chicago with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Jordan. And a nice finish on the left.
Over KD. Oei, crossover.
Jordan's got 11 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now Curry.
What's the better Curry?
Shoots over Curry. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. Chicago ahead. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Ba't walang picture yung Curry ka?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunity.
Never not durante kabangganan.
We've got LeBron James, and it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts in the game. Both free throws good from James. Here's Curry. Outside Durant. Pass to Jokic. Doncic outside. Now here's Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Curry's got 8 points.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
Curry gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Durant. Still without a bucket. Outside Curry. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
That is Steph.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Duncan, and he dunks it down.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Well, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound the best player. That's ever suited up in this league.
Here's Jordan. There's the drive.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there.
Showing why he's the GOAT, bro. Sheesh. Behind the back.
But all the skill. Doncic against James. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. James with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts.
Come on, make a step.
Otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Booker, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Booker finds Durant. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Booker, good.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it. That's that mid-range J.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now here's Curry. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting, Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The kick to Durant from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan with it. Now Doncic defending. Jordan with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to.
KD.
trying to put this one away.
Curry against Curry. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Davis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Substitution on the court.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Booker. Davis with a screen on Jordan. For three, Booker. And it's Myteam with a rebound. Here we go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Drops in the three. Curry's got 14 points.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Jordan misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Stolen by Davis.
6, 5, 2.
3 seconds left. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Chicago ahead, just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scores now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Davis out there with LeBron James. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2 spot. Now here's James. Not a lot of room. Nails it.
Nowitzki.
From 3.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Here's Jordan. Oh, man. Oh!
Edwards. Tatay mo yan.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Off the inbound. Curry's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. Here's Nowitzki. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Edwards. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Back to Curry. In transition, here they come.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition.
Grabe si Wilt Chamberlain.
And that helps get the rhythm going.
Saan siya no? May kan pitit dito lagi.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davis. Out to James.
Huli ka.
Tipped. And here comes the break. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous.
Sayang. Tumama sa isang kamay. Laga pa si Lebron eh. Huli ka.
It's Alexander. And here's the fast break. And here's Edwards outside. Not gonna go that time. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Johnson against Curry. And the shot goes in.
Laki kasi ni Magic kasi Curry. Binang.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. And there.
Niloko wala pa si Nowitzki.
There's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. To halt the run, 5 to shoot. Blocked again!
Hell no.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Pettit. Sinks it from distance.
With the 3 points si matanda. God damn.
Pettit's got his first 3 points of the game.
Sa mic na lang. Si Mr. Basketball na lang.
Stats for Chicago.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
That's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Doncic finds Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good for 2.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Jordan goes in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Just call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, here's Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
4-3.
Oh,
It's hauled in by
yun ang 3 points namin. Inside shots na
Pass to
lang.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with it. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
From deep, Jokic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash it in from close range. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Now that's two teammates who need to
They tried.
reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Curry. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Mamakalaban naman si Curry.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's all from three-point range. And so here is Chicago. Bird passes to Jordan. Lets a three fly. Knocks it down from distance. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Pass to Durant. Curry with it. Covered by Johnson. From deep, Jokic. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan with it.
Ay, sayang 30 points sa ano.
And so Chicago takes the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, our player of the game.